Wilderness Innovation, and you've probably seen some of our products before, our tarps and our ponchos and that sort of thing. And I've got another accessory that I want to introduce to you today. I'm going to show you a little accessory that goes with the PSS, our personal survival shelter, which is our poncho that can be a tarp or a hammock, or it can be a chair, or all kind of different things. And so we've got actually a bug net that goes along with that, and I'm going to show you that here today. Well, this is actually the bug net right here. Goes with it. We'll put it in a matching bag to your whatever your poncho or your PSS is. Got a grommet in the end with a parachute cord coming out, and we'll get set up here and then I'll show you exactly what's in there. I've got my head end strung up. I'm going to go ahead and undo the bag here, and all I need is, for right now, for the moment, is just to pull out my hank of rope. See, it comes out on this end through the grommet on the bottom, and then all I need to do right now is I wind this up in a figure 8 when I get done, so it's easy to take it out. And I've got my loop right here, as you've seen before, I'm sure. I just shove it over this little pocket knife or whatever. Anything to give it a little bit of weight, that's all we're looking for. Give the dude a little weight. Then we just take that, drop that down in there. It always hangs up right there at that middle tab because it sticks out into there. There we are, we're at the bottom with it. So there we are. I'll just get the knife off of there, just like that. And now you see you've got a loop right here. The other end is here in the bag. So all you're doing here is, of course it's not a tutorial how to put up the hammock. Just get that loop tightened down right there in the middle. Now we're ready to tie this thing up to the, let me show you one other thing. Alright, so now at this point, all your cord is on the hammock side, and we need it out this side so we go around the tree. So all we do is pull that through there. And I wouldn't pull it like super fast. You don't want to like do kind of a rope burn on everything inside of there. So, you know, just kind of pull it nicely and steadily. Alright, so now get up into here. Something about like this. Now this PST I'm working with here is this is a large, so it's a little bit longer. That down good and tight. Now we're all put up. There's our bug net and everything. Alright, so now at this point right here, you can actually just grab this thing and pull it right out of the bag. And now it's deployed. Now we can put a ridge line in here with these tabs, and we can just kind of string this up just a little bit, and then we're done. You can just leave it like this. Get in there, you don't have to string it up at all, but I like it up off of my head a little bit more. So Now we'll just go ahead and do that. Alright, so now it also comes with a piece of shock cord that's got a cord lock on it, and I like to use that for when I set up my ridge line for this, so that it has a little bit of elasticity in it. And I'll just put this around the tree right here. I'll put it around the back side. And I put it about an arm's length, and a little more than a foot. All right. So there we go. Now I like to use a carabiner to hook through there. Don't have to, but I like it. All right, so that's the head end here, and now I'll tie this. We'll tie this thing off and have us a little ridge line here. Okay, now on the foot end for this ridge line, I like to go, just a little bit above the cord to hold up the hammock. And then what we'll do here, easiest thing is to kind of stretch this out a little bit. We'll see there's a little, so you see right here on it, there's a little webbing tab here. So what we'll do is we'll start stringing this up, going through those. Alright, so now just proceed to get through these other tabs in here. And there actually is another little tab right here at the very head end. And if I'm tying off the ridge line a ways above here, I don't typically use this one, because when you string this down, it wants to come down to here. So in that instance, I usually don't use that one. I stop with this one right here, which will actually be about over your head when you're in the hammock. So we'll just pull that through. That should work great right there. And then let me show you a little trick. This is one reason I like to use the carabiner for the ridge line up there, because I can adjust the ridge line a little bit once I get in there. Alright, so here's what I was going to tell you about the carabiner up here. Is I could take the ridge line here that holds everything up. I could take that ridge line and just flat out tie it around the tree, but sometimes I want to be able to adjust the tension on it a little bit. So by doing that, I can actually pull the cord through there, and by using the shock cord that comes with it, I'm not totally rigid in my on my bug net on top. If the trees move a little bit or whatever, it's got some give there. So what I do is I come out of the other end of it here, and I come down here into my hammock, my PSS here, and I go through one of the very first tabs here, then the next one, and sometimes the next one down here like this. And then I just go through it and I tie a taut line in it. And then once I get inside, if I want to have it pulled up a little higher above me, I just pull tension on that taut line right there, and then it will, and then you can see it'll raise that thing up and down. I'll show you a little more once I get inside of it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how we get into here. Make sure, of course, common sense, getting into a hammock or something like that, make sure you don't have any real sharp objects on you. These things are tough, but you know, they won't stand up to the knife. So what you do is just in the hammock like normal. Normally I don't wear my boots in here either, but there. Then notice, see, I've got my adjustable ridge line right here. Alright, so once you're in here, you're all situated, then you just grab this thing and pull it right up over you, like that. When we get up to the very top, you got a cord lock up there. And usually I'll take some of the slack out first, and then tighten the cord lock up to that point. And just pull her tight. There we are, and I realize this is kind of a windy day today, but you know, gives you the idea. But I'm in here, I'm bug free, nothing to worry about. Oh my gosh, oh man, I wonder if the camera's still running. Oh man, I was a little comfortable in here. I took me a little snooze, I guess. Got the little breeze blowing here. It's kind of swinging this thing back and forth real nice. Well, I guess I'll show you how you get out of here. Just reach up to your head in there where your drawstring is and loosen the cord lock. And then I just like to fan my hand out like that. And you just kind of sit up in your hammock. Push all that out of there. Then you just stand up. That's all there is to it. Very easy to use. The sliding bug net for the PSS made up of the hammock. Take care, man. Use this thing up. It's a lot of fun.